How would you feel if pregnancy test commercials showed women being relieved that the results are negative? There's an ad here in Australia that goes, "Everyone wants the same result from a pregnancy test, an accurate one." I like this one. 93 outside and you aren't going anywhere. Thank God you have AC seats that make it feel like you are peeing yourself. Is it sweat or is it piss? Who cares? With the internet tip to bypass the safety feature on your mounted iPad navigation, you can watch Netflix and chill until they unfuck the 405 and you can be back on your way catching up on Snapchat while you drive hands-free. That's so true. Those commercials where they show a driver on a highway all alone and going fast around twists and turns, when does anyone ever get to do that? Urban areas have too much traffic, and if you try driving like that in rural areas, you might come around a curve and smash into a tractor. EPT did one ages ago that had 3 couples on, talking about life and babies, and then they got their results and one was relieved it was negative. It's not the right time. I mean, it was heavily implied that they still want kids someday, but they were also clearly the more successful couple, so it was a mixed bag. Last time this question was posted, someone mentioned you don't want to advertise a negative test. A positive test is definitely positive. A negative test may be taken too early and might be positive later. They should show both happy and sad reactions, but not show what was on the test. The messaging from the commercial should convey that the product wants to provide a reliable, accurate response, regardless of what response you are hoping for, because it's one of the most life-changing tests you'll ever take. Some people will be devastated by the result being positive, and others devastated by a negative. If you're trying to sell a product, you don't want to show negative reactions to the use of it, particularly when your competitors are only showing positive reactions to their product. Bodyform did a great one last year that includes every possible reaction. It's great. https://youtube.be/jzofkicksibko. Perfectly fine. Not everyone wants kids and not at every time of their lives. It's wrong to expect all women to want to be mothers or all men to be fathers. That's why the child-free movement exists. I hated it when my parents and my mom's friends kept expecting us to have kids. My wife especially. It's our damn decision when to have kids and whether to have them. We have a son now, but only when we decided we were ready. And a lot of them say something like, "You've had enough fun, now get to the real work." And there's this taboo about women who don't have kids by the time they hit 40, as if they're somehow flawed. Maybe it's their personal choice. Who are you to tell someone else what their life should be like? I'd like a fast food commercial where it shows the actual inside of a fast food restaurant. With people fighting, groups of teens screaming, and the mother of 5 asking where her food is. I'd love it. I would really enjoy seeing people say, "We're not pregnant. We're not pregnant," and jumping up and down and high-fiving. It would be great. Was just going to comment that I'm fairly certain I've seen an ad with someone looking relieved it was negative, in Australia. I remember thinking back to when I'd been relieved to have a negative result and then to when I was thrilled for a positive one. Edit because I forget words sometimes. I think that's a great idea, cause if I got a positive pregnancy test I would be devastated. Ah, smart. That's damn good marketing. I saw one I liked that had various reactions, and didn't show the actual result. I liked that approach. You were guessing what each person was reacting to. Some seemed to be hoping for positive and others not. Of course everyone was happy with the result because they are selling stuff, but I thought it was thoughtfully done. Right. That allows the viewer to apply their own interpretation, which they'll do anyway without any risk of alienating them when you display something contrary to that. Edit. By the way, nice username. Idki, but I like it when commercials show a variety of people reacting to the product in different ways. Even if it's a commercial for something IDC about lol. I think I saw this one. Showed various situations. Infertility among others. You never knew if they were crying or happy at a positive or negative test. It was well done IMHO. In the same gist, I'd like a car commercial on how comfortable a car is in a traffic jam. You know, what we actually use cars for.